to another What's New Wednesday. So today I'm going to show a new fabric collection that we just got in and some new pre-cuts. Now remember, you can go to our website, go to quiltingmayhem.com. There is a shop live button that will show you the live stream where you can click on the products to get more information about cost, dimensions, some of those kinds of things in more detail on the website. But otherwise, I'm going to show you here, this new collection is super adorable. It's from Northcotts. So this one is a collection called Backyard Bug Collector. So the first one is Bugs and Leaves in navy. And it's super cute. All kinds of fun little critters in there with this lovely navy background. And then it's got kind of like, little pictures, like almost out of a sketchbook of the bugs. So it's kind of fun. Then there's this toss print. So this is Bugs Toss. At least I kept it simple. And I like the palette of this collection. It's got kind of that teal color, some lime green, some mustards. It's a fun palette. It kind of matches some of my coloring that I love. So might be why I picked it. Then we have just the mane, which is kind of a toss. I'll hold it back maybe a little more because maybe right side up for you guys to see. So this is a little larger scale, more detail. You've got kind of the net, more bugs. Once again, kind of that clipboard with the graph paper. And this is mane in turquoise. And you got bugs in jars. And it is a toss, so this is not a directional print. It is going multiple directions, so you don't have to worry about that as much. Then we have the magnifier is what this one's called, so it's all kinds of different magnifying glasses with the bugs on, once again, kind of that turquoise aqua background. And then we have bugs in just a cream tone. And this gives you all even like their little names. So, centipede, spider, dragonflies, green turquoise beetle, all kinds of critters. I really like this collection because there is a large variety of bugs in it. Some of the bug ones we get, there's like 4. This one's got a better variety. Then we have jars in green. I love this. So it's kind of got that limey green speckly background to it and all the different bugs in jars. Once again, it is a toss print, so you don't have to worry about going one way or the other. Magnifier also came in navy. I love it. It's even got little snails. Very Pacific Northwest. And then there's some companions. So this gorgeous stripe and kind of a two-tone. It's kind of a mustard and rust stripe. And then in green. Once again, and it's a very narrow stripe, which is kind of nice. If you're trying to work in smaller blocks to go with it, you get that narrower stripe so you don't lose it as you cut it up. And then, of course, we have dots in turquoise. So it's just a two-tone turquoise. And then dots in orange. Yeah, I'd say it's kind of a rusty orange. And that is that collection. We just got it in. We cut fat quarters, so we have those in the store. The rest of it, it's all on the website. So you can go to the quiltingmayhem.com. You can shop under Shop Live, or if you go in the search bar and just type the Backyard Bug Collector, it will show you that full collection on the screen. And then precuts. Oh my gosh, we got some really good ones this week. So Free Spirit has been our friend. We finally got some of our Free Spirit orders. This is a pre-cut jelly roll of Anna Maria's Echinacea. So this is all the colorways. So the most recently she added kind of the lighter colorway, and then previously she had kind of her darker colorway of her Echinacea. So this is their 2.5-inch strip design roll set that we have, and then we have a coordinating fat quarter bundle. So I love all of them. So if you maybe missed out on the yardage, but you just want a yummy fat quarter bundle of all these different colorways, you can buy the bundle that does all of them. So it is kind of the older colorways and that newer, more pastel colorway that we had most recently. We can't seem to keep any of those pieces in stock. Then, Kaffe Mystery. If you haven't heard, good old Kaffe, we love them. You know, we had them here last October, is doing a mystery quilt. And so we have the kits here, and it is just the fabric kit. It does have the QR code and the information of how to join in and follow along on his mystery, but he is the one actually doing the mystery and giving everybody the patterns, the instructions as you go for the mystery. These are just the fabric kits. This is how they design it. This was not my choice. There is no pattern option other than going through Free Spirit. So if you want to play along and do this is his Delft colorway. It is well done. It is gorgeous. And it is it's like bi-weekly in 7 courses. So after 7 sets of instructions, you will have the mystery quilt. The quilt itself does not look like these puzzle pieces, so keep that in mind. It does not actually look like a puzzle piece quilt. That was just the graphic they used to say that it was a mystery. And each one is called puzzle. So you have puzzle pack 1, 2, 3 through 7. So we have it in Delft and in the multi colorway. Now, I am also going to follow along as best as I can, because we know how my schedule gets, and try to show you how to do the blocks, those kinds of things, or how they look as I do them. Week 1 was super easy. It is like 4 patches and triangles. I love it. I love when they're easy. So once again, try to show you a little up close some of the fabrics that are in there. This is his multi-colorway done as a complete bundle. So you can just follow along at your own pace with either one of those bundles or both. You could do them both. I think they're both gorgeous palettes. And you can go to our website and just look up the Kaffe Mystery. It'll give you more information as to when all the instructions release, all those kinds of things. And sign up through Free Spirit. That's where you'll find those patterns, and they'll have information and all of that. So that is our Kaffe funness that has come. And then, oh my gosh, this one. So Big Woods, Sarah Fielkes. So Sarah Fielkes from Australia has partnered up with Tula. If you saw, they were together at the Sisters Outdoor Quilt Show. They're adorable. I went and said hi to them. Sarah Fielkes is very well known for her applique. So this is Sarah Fielkes applique design, partnered with Tula Pink Fabrics. And so this one's not completely sealed, so I can pull it apart. This one, once again, you have to go to Sarah Fielkes' site to get the pattern to follow along, because this is also, while not a mystery, it is kind of a sew-along that is being done by Sarah. All right? And, hey, look, QR code. We will pause in case you want to go check it out. And, of course, Sarah does all kinds of different notions and things of hers. So this is what the fabrics look like in this kit. So that lovely neon, the micro dot, the larger, the stripes, and then, I mean, this is just huge. So a lot of solids, a lot of her Tula basics. There, is that better, Gage? Trying to make it so you guys see it, but I can hold it without dropping everything onto the stage, because that would be kind of the mayhem way. So just kind of a snippet of all the colors that are in this lovely kit. And we did just get them yesterday. So we have some left in stock that didn't sell on pre-order. They are available. And just a reminder, it is just the fabric kit. You got to go to Sarah to get the design. But this will have you ready to go. And then you just do these cute little blocks. I couldn't resist. And I'm not a huge applicator. And I, too, am going to try to show you these blocks in a non-needle turn applique way. So just because her pattern is doing it by hand with needle turn, you don't have to. You can do it the way I'm going to do it, which is we call it lick and stick, using things like steam a seam. So I'm going to use a fusible web to put on the back of the fabric to then stick it to the background of the block and just machine stitch it with my good old Bernina 790 Pro, because I love that machine and it's a much faster way for me than trying to do needle turn. But whichever way is your jam, feel free. But I mean, these blocks are super cute. So there's a deer, skunk, coyote, bear, I'm going to say that's a squirrel, and then the house. So I would guess this is kind of a resemblance of maybe Sarah's home life. This is very, once again, Pacific Northwest. You have kind of all our little critters, and I love it. And they're bright and fun. So I will also do some tutorials on how to do some of her blocks in a machine applique method. So if you're curious, keep an eye on our YouTube. Go subscribe to our Quilting Mayhem YouTube channel. Make sure you're on our email newsletters. That's where we keep you the most up to date. And then, of course, our Facebook, Instagram, TikTok, all those kinds of things. Make sure you're signed up, that you like us, you follow us. Maybe in Instagram, make us your close friend so we show up at the top of your feed instead of all that other clutter that you might get. So you're most up to date with the fun that we have going on here. But otherwise, kind of a smaller set this week, but I figured, this was the fun. This is the good, cute stuff, more than some of the boring backfill that we get. So always love sharing what's new in the store with you guys, and I hope you have a lovely day and keep on stitching.